Welcome to my guide on how I personally killed blue dragons in the wilderness on an iron account without super anti-fire potion and anti-dragon shield. Keep in mind that since this is in the wilderness, you will want to disable your attack options. You can do this by going to the settings, gameplay, combat and action bar, and then go to attack options. Here you will see that the player attack option has a left click. You want to click on it and put hidden. This does not guarantee you will not skull trick yourself, because there is so many ways that they can do that and you will get skulled. This is just like one less precaution to do. As for this, it's suggested to have 60 magic for a Guthic staff. And remember, if you are using magic, you will need to have arrows. Bring maybe 150 or 100. You want a good amulet and some armor, but make sure it's very easy to get, especially if you are in iron. Of course, you don't want to be risking like armadillo or subjugation, because that is a pain to get. Now, if you want to range, you can use a crystal bow that requires the quest Revolving Oaks, or if you have 75 magic for range and you have completed enough quests, you can do the Vanquish and then choose whichever one. Keep in mind that the range is ammo-less, so it's pretty good. And right now, on the minimap, you'll see where I am. It's pretty much the King Black Dragon there, and then go south to the Forgotten Cemetery. And as you're running here, bank everything, because there's a bank here. So you'll want to bank iron and then load the preset, which I already did. So I have like 2 armor pieces, the weapon and the amulet, and then 4 food. Afterwards, if you have 37 prayer, protect from magic, and then attack them. Now, if you are using magic, this is why I say you'll be less likely to skull yourself, and well, you'll be more likely to score yourself actually with magic. And that is because Dragon Breath and Chain, if it hits another player, even though your attack options are hidden, you will score yourself. And for range, if you use Ricochet or Bombardment, you will score yourself there. And the reason why I said to not use melee has so many AoEs that you will score yourself within like 20 seconds if the player is underneath an NPC. Now, depending on, I guess, RNG, you can just attack the blue dragons as normal, or you can pray magic and then like flick it every time they attack. But I like to bring the 4 food because you kind of kill them quick enough that they won't be able to do too much damage. But keep in mind that from their Dragon Breath, they could hit up to a 3.3k if you are not praying. So you just need to be a little cautious about that. And if you actually do run out of prayer, there is a altar to the north. So that's just in case your prayer is like very, very low level. And I would also say, if you do see like a peak hair, you need to be very careful. Sometimes there will be like a level 3 logging on with a demonic skull, and for you'll be like, oh, that's a free 500k, but from you attacking that level 3, you will get skulled, and then 2 or 3 people will log in. And since this is a multi-area, you will get smacked on the floor. After your inventory is full, go south. And keep in mind that you can't do this while you're in combat. Then bank to iron, and then just load the bank preset in. Sometimes, don't worry, this skeleton right here, the one that's walking up to me, I'll lure him like a little north so you can see. these skeletons can roam, and then like this skeleton right here, he actually has the potential to hit you. Okay, so like if you're like standing right here, he could prevent you from banking, so you have to kill him. Which, I mean, it's not much of an issue. And then just run back north. And then killing these blue dragons, well, if you're using like a Gothic staff, you should expect about 230-ish kills per hour. Now, if you have the Vanquish range javelin, you would expect up to 300 kills. And then area loot everything, as they do spawn rather fast, as you can see. And always remember, this is the wilderness. Only bring what you will risk. Not what you could risk, what you will risk and lose. And with that, thank you all so much for watching this little episode. Well, this little clip on how I killed blue dragons in the wilderness. And hopefully, no one gets PK'd from doing this or squirrel strip. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day.